will overstep, and the minions aren't aggroed on a single one, so I thought I could cheese him by playing
Let's see.
off of his stupidity.
I feel like if you hit 6, he's just gonna walk away though, no?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I wanted him to overextend.
Can't you walk up now and queue him and the minions? Yep. There we go. Good shit. This was really nice. Pop the flash.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at what you do. Let's see how we capitalize on this. Oof. It's level 5. No, 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 no. Stay in the minions. Stay in the minions. Stay in the minions. Okay, you can potentially 1v2 this. If you focus down the volley bet and you stay in your minions. I think it's really hard though, and I don't really see it happening, I'll be honest. But I think that's your highest chance, you know?
Yeah.
Stay in minions. Stay in minions. You got like a full wave. But now you don't win it. Let me see one more time if you had your E up, because then you could have guaranteed the queue.
I think you would have won it if you played in the minions as Flash was coming up too. You would get 5 stacks. And
You didn't have E.
You also don't get hit by Grab's auto attacks, and not in the double Q in the wall.
Yeah. I think you win that, yeah. So yeah, that's definitely something for you to look out for if you're looking to turn sit in minions. Anyway, let's see. It's so sad, man. You get the all-in and the jungle appears. It's like, whatever. So this is where you got the big shutdown. And then this guy's not good enough for kiting, and he just starts getting run down by you, I imagine, right?
Minions have spawned.
Okay. I didn't expect all the shields as well, don't worry.
I gave up on the kill.
Are we really not resetting?
To protect our land.
How much gold do we have?
Wave.
900 gold. I can understand why you didn't then.
I didn't think there was volley here.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I thought you had more gold than this. That's why I was like, oh, you're not resetting, because like we just got 2 kills, you know? It's okay though.
Demacia marches at
To be honest, I think it's specifically against Graves or also champions like since you can just burst waves down, you need to take some bad recalls sometime.
Yeah. I agree. It's just that wave clear, you know? It's really gross.
One where you should have. Because even if you get stuck the lane to shove the wave in, Graves will just destroy the wave right away and push in the next one before you get back. Or it freezes on you. In both cases, you just lose something.
I really don't like what you've done here. I think this is a really big mistake that I see almost everyone makes. Like, your default response to roaming is to push the wave. And it's really bad. Like, because, like, then you're not punishing him, you know? You're actually... He's going to finish the play over here, and then he's going to run back and collect the wave, and you've actually rewarded him with a wave. Break your freeze when hell freeze is over. Like, literally, when, when people roam, that isn't an indicator for you to break your freeze. You can sometimes. If they roam and you can take, like, 3 plates, sure. But most of the time, what's going to happen is you're going to break your freeze, and then they're going to come back and collect the wave. That's all. No!
Oh, that's sad.
Not again. It's tragic.
I'm sorry for interrupting, but I wanted to say have a great night.
Thank you,
man. And have great votes. So see you
great
later,
votes?
maybe. Votes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, man.
See you later.
Bye-bye. This again. But yeah, here you could have maintained a freeze. And that would have really fucked up Graves, because he wouldn't have gotten a kill, and he would have just wasted loads of time, you know? Yeah, this is to all of you. Don't default to breaking your freeze just because your enemy lane has roamed. Consider if like keeping the freeze is the best way to punish, because most of the time it is. Let's see. Where was I at?
Breaking the freeze.
Okay. I just can't remember what minute that is.
It's after the victor kill, I think. Around 11 minutes, I think. 11 minutes, I think.
I'll just go here.
Does that apply even though like they roam all the way down to mid?
It depends. Do you have time? So if you're against Camille, who gets the roam off and then instantly run back to top because he has loads of terrain scaling, right? Often you don't even have time to like maybe get a plate, or like you gotta ask yourself, is that plate worth more than like the holding the freeze here? because maybe she comes back top and then she can't do anything, right? If you got a freeze. So most of the time, yeah, you should just hold the freeze. But it really depends how much you can get if you do push. Maybe there's an
So-
argument. Sorry, go on.
So like getting 2 plays or something like that, that would be worth not. Like if you could get it under tower and then like so she misses a lot of minions and you get to reset. Is that worth it?
That's really hard to say. There's like so many factors involved. Like how much is the gold worth on that champion? How much are you close to a spike? Will that instant gold from the plates give you like a completed item? Will it's just so many things that I can't really summarize that, mate. But just ask yourself, in that context, in that situation, I want you to like not try to think of these general rules, but like look at each game specifically. Like
Yeah.
here, let's look at it. Let's use this as an example, right? Darius, does he have time to push this wave out and get like 2 plates
No.
in the time that Graves will do this play and then come back to lane?
Because that's like only a scuttle spike, right? So it's
Yeah,
not-
exactly. But
that
most
far away.
people will still default to pushing. Most people still will. That's why. And I just want you to like compare the
No,
difference.
So here I was freezing, but then I saw that Graves was actually overstaying, so then I broke it.
Yeah, but like imagine what you could do if you kept it. You have red buff, you have Ghost coming up. Imagine you had a freeze and Ghost comes up. You just run him down and kill him, you know? That's worth more. I think like just understand like your options if you hold the freeze. This is often a lot.
Forge onward.
So yeah. But yeah. It's all good. Now you push out. It's okay. Push out and we do. Yeah, I don't want you to default to breaking it. I think like you could have broken it once you saw he was gonna die. And then you probably get a decent amount as well. Because like if he just does this play where he goes here, oh, we didn't get anything, and then he goes back, then you've just given him a wave. For sure. If you think he's overextending and dying, then that's completely fine. I just think you broke it before that. Anyway, here.
Fear not. I'm
See what you're doing. I like this ward. Good job. And then let's see. Fucking stride breaker versus shield bow. It's not even fair, is it?
I
These
mean,
items.
I used to play Darius back when it had
The dash. Yeah.
the dash, yeah.
Now that I look
And-
back on that item with dash, I think it's so fucking broken and I miss it so much. Anyway, carry on.
I mean, ADCs were not designed to have dashes as well, so I take bruiser dashes.
I'm guessing Renekton built it when it was had a dash.
Yeah, and when it had a better slow. Yeah. But that was also after the initial Gold Ring nerfs. It's quite a long timeline of different items he built. Yeah, I like the Ghost. I would have gone for the same thing. Any pulse flash is nice. Okay, and then let's see. Oh shoot. Okay, sorry guys. I just realized we haven't moved up the top classroom. I'm gonna have to quickly go do that. So just an FYI, I move up top classroom about half an hour usually after the session starts. And there you have to be premium to join, which is $15 a month. And I pretty much have classes all throughout the week instead of other coaches. And you can just sit on as many as you want. So I'm gonna move now, guys. All right.
Bye.
Okay. I love moving and then realizing everyone was just not there. It's okay. Anyway, let's take a look at Dr. Soldier.
You need to reopen your stream.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So you came back, you got a bunch of plates, and now you're on stride. I need to go back.
An enemy has been
Are you in Dr. Soldier?
Yes.
ally has been slain.
So you run down here.
So right here I have a good fight because I have.
That's juicy. Hold on. I think you could have layered your CC better, but I'm not going to go into it. I think like you used your W slow at the same time as Stridebreaker slow, and
Yeah.
stuff like this. But it's just so minute. I'm not going to mention it right now. Then you wait for the pull. It's okay.
I didn't have enough mana to do anything.
I don't like the fact that you're even going for this.
I know. Too bad.
What, okay, what's the thought process?
Thought process.
Me kill.
I usually have presence of mind, so I thought, this 92 mana will surely
Ah, okay.
increase in
But
very short time.
what are you not doing, clearly? Very obviously, what are you not doing?
Clearing a top wave. pushing.
No. No, you're not pressing tab. And you're not looking at the fact that they have this as well. And I just see that and I'm like, okay, we just got a kill on these two. Great, I'm not gonna try and push my limits with no mana and like half HP versus a 402 Isaiah, you know? Just needs to walk over it. That's the problem, you have to tab. Also accept the little wins. Because you just came out on team fight. Anyway. See what you do now? Did you win this game?
No.
Okay.
It's right here I realized that 3 of them had healing.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that Rakan is MVP right now. Yeah, 3 of them have healing. Yeah. No, anti-heal's really good this game. Anti-heal is very good this game. It's 4 of them with healing, by the way. Let's see. Who are you thinking?
I said 3. Graves, Volley, and Zaya.
Yeah, I guess it's Senna has minute healing, huh? But yeah, it's all good.
No, Zaya, Graves, and...
Yeah, I was also saying Senna as well because of the Q, but it's like such a tiny amount, but it's just like a small thing, you know, it doesn't matter.
That's what, 400 HP for about 5 seconds.
Yeah. It's whatever, It's just something else to think about. I think it's definitely good that you built this. Let's see. What are we looking for? What are we doing in mid lane? Like,
Resisting, and because Lux was top.
you could have gone...
When I died, she just went top to kill the Graves.
And why don't you go bot here then? Like, okay, I don't want you to play aggressive like this and try to make picks or like stuff like this when you have no ghost. Like, without ghost you're not a champion. Well, you are, but it's like really hard, you know? On top of that, you have no boots. Like, you can't gap close on these people. They will just walk away. So I want you definitely to play more around your ghost cooldown. Now your team is losing so much farm bot side. Like, you're only getting 2 lanes of farm. Yeah, I really don't like this. Even if it works, I still don't like it, because it shouldn't. Yeah. I really don't like it. It works though, so it's whatever.
Should we go in bot?
Yeah. It doesn't make sense. It's not consistent. You need the move speed from Ghost to gap close to people. You'd like, but it's whatever. The enemy team ins. Oh, did no one recall and get this wave?
I guess not. I was going to the top wave.
Let's see. Okay, let's have a look at this like completely. Like what you do after you die. So we should be looking. Okay, what are we looking at now? We just won the team fight. Okay, waves. Holy guacamole. Oh, that's so sad.
I thought to myself, the tower is low enough, I can just take the wave and take the tower as well.
Yeah. I think this wave has more gold than this tower will give anyway. Like that was like 4 waves, you know, that was like 3 or 4 waves. It's absolutely insane. And now we still haven't spent our gold from the team fight. Yeah. And we're going to invade one when our entire team's in like base or recalling. This is also illegal. So like after fights and like knowing when to recall is also a really big thing for you. Taking the fight and then like just...
Oh, we're still about.
Yeah. This is the biggest theme of this VOD, by the way.
Yeah.
Don't die here, please. No. Okay, good. Yeah, well. And what else didn't you do?
Checking shutdown.
Yeah. So the biggest thing is like, you already won the fight. You have 2k gold, right? And like you're not playing in sync with your teammates. What they're doing, like they're recalling, right? And then you're just invading 1v4, right? So play around your shutdown and all this. And now we have to use our ghost defensively. Like, I'm not gonna lie, man. Having ghost up is so unbelievably important that, like, there's just a real argument just to fucking die. And then you have ghost up for this dragon fight, you know?
I think I could have actually survived if I didn't turn back to the body.
Yeah. Oh, God.
the vanguard.
To be fair, he didn't need his ghost anytime soon because his team should have done Drake and okay.
Yeah,
now-
yeah. That's fair, that's fair. It's just, I don't want to have to crutch on Ghost for escapes, because then we're just not using the summoner properly. It's such a powerful tool for picking the fights that we want, because it pretty much lets us take any fight. Like, it's so broken. Let's see what you do. I kind of just want you to split. Yeah, I want you to split until you have, like, Ghost up. I like this. I like this. And get really strong for your next ghost usage. Checking where everyone is.
So right here I saw Zaya top, and I thought to myself, I'll have Aura, now I have Flash, I can kill her.
Yeah. But I think you can just get wolves, no? Like, you see everyone. Oh, wait, sorry, wait. Okay, you don't see volley, but you don't see volley. Okay, sorry, no, I had the wrong dude.
I don't see volley, I don't see
Oh.
Zaya. Right here I start my recall to
You
kill the Zaya.
Can you actually chase her down here? You don't have ghost.
Flash.
Yeah. Let me see, go back. You had the flash for it, that's fine. Okay, let's see. I guess you really just can't move. This build got really nerfed, huh? I saw Zaya's just like 100-0ing everyone. This is good. This is nice. This is nice. Nice one. Now, I guess if you could just flash on over and stick to it, it's fine too.
An
Yeah.
enemy has been
Right
slain.
here I recognized I need Serpent's Fang.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Oh, I don't like it, dude.
Your team
two
has
of them
destroyed
have shields.
I don't like Serpent's Fang here, mate. I really don't
know.
like it.
Neither do I, but oh well.
Why do they have two of our shields? It's just this, right?
No, and volley. In the later parts I managed to cut down the shields by like 4k.
Yeah, I know. It's always a really big number. I just feel like stay alive, you're gonna do that much damage anyway, but it's okay. It's just so many stats that it gives. Literally, you're just buying the passive, and it's like.
MED. It has 55 AD, and that's guys which means it gives you what?
I know. It's just, yeah. It's the rest. It's just. It's not as nice as almost any other item to me. It's okay. It just in this game I get it. Shield bow, but I just don't know if it's enough. I don't like it. Let's see. Are we putting ourselves in a situation where we have to use Ghost again? No, good. Just reset, man. Reset.
Yeah, but I want to
Reset and get in a position where you can use Ghost.
I mean, I can use Ghost right now.
Now let's see. Boing. I like your build. Oh man, you have to look for a fight. You're so strong. Now you have Ghost in your grouping. That's fantastic. The fight will happen, so it's all good.
Kind
Is
of
that, was that the last straw about the Serpent's Fang?
Yes.
Yeah, I can tell. I like it though. I like what you did. I think it was fine. I think that's fine.
My team kind of just happened to die. I understand the Muno because he kind of
No,
griefed.
it's fine.
but
It's fine.
My Caitlyn was in Narnia.
No,
when
it's
she
like you
can-
go for this play with Ghost on like a squishy carry that was our position, and then if you get him and then chain it, it's great. Like all of a sudden 5 appeared, so it's whatever. And like if you get that, then you get Nash, you get Dragon. I think that's a really good play to go for, so it's okay. I like that you grouped Ghost, and then it was before like a objective fight. Now let's see.
Graves is full tank though.
True.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah. Yeah. How's the Grazer's Trinity matchup?
You can run him down. If you're
Yeah.
weak sided, it's gonna be tough with all the tankiness that Graves can get. But you run him down pretty much. Just a little bit hard to find the opportunities sometimes.
I didn't have any summons.
Yeah, and that's why you chose not to.
And also the wave.
You have no pressure, man. Like, I know you have no sums, but it's so, like, your team just smurfed and got a kill.
An enemy has been
Nothing does
slain.
not include being lucky as hell.
God, I just don't like being in positions where I'm hoping my team wins 4v5, because that is just shouldn't happen, you know? It's okay.
No,
You
sure,
had no
but
way
they
of
learn to
grouping. Yeah, so it's fine.
do it.
And then let's see, you go top camps, take the blue buff first. Very nice.
Legendary.
Good question. So, I generally like to group around Drake a lot in the later stages of the game, just because the Drake fights tend to be a lot quicker, and
Yeah.
it's just to position myself around Baron after the fight is done.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's fine. I think that's good. I think there was definitely an argument here, even without sums, just to go there. Because you know there's a fight. And if your team dies, then they get Dragon and Baron. And you're just sitting here, like, hitting a minion wave, you know? And it's like... I know you didn't have sums, but, like... I don't think you accomplished anything. Unless, like, if your team died, they just recall and defend the tower as well, so it's like...
Yeah, this is actually
Yeah. I like what you're doing. You see everyone like stop you. So you're pushing.
Must never waver.
it's right here. So
Fine.
Like,
What are we doing? What are we doing? We see the Zaya's just gonna clear the wave. Like we cannot do anything. Just go take camps.
I always forget about the mini ones, like crap.
Yeah. Like so we see the second we see Zaya, we know we can't dive a fucking Zaya. We're like in her base when there's no one else dead on the enemy team, right? Like we see this now, we go fucking wolves.
Never say never.
Just wasting time. Yeah. Oh, and there goes sums again.
Yep.
So, tell me the biggest like theme of this game.
As you said.
Yeah, some usage. Literally, the best Ghost player I know will almost never use Ghost unless it's for an objective, or like make sure he has it up and it will be up for the objective, right? It's like it's such a deep topic, and at the very highest levels, for example, an AD carry will make sure that she has flash every 5 minutes that the dragon spawns, right? Because the spawn time is the same. Sorry, the time is the exact same. But you've got to time Ghost better, man. Like, you're just going in for a fight here, just now, and I'm like, dude, you're never killing her realistically, right? Now we have to pop Ghost Flash, and now we can't fight the next dragon again. You know? Whereas, like, what do we gain here? Well, we kill her. That's it.
We can go.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah. So I want you to, like, when you play Darius, make sure Ghost, sink it.
I just got collected.
True. Yeah, you built serpents. No one else can, so it kind of makes sense. It's just, it's fucking
the case.
sad.
No, she cannot.
If she does, she'll do no damage. Like, it's not good. She needs items.
Shape the future.
Nah, yours, it's a slightly bigger argument. You already have your core build, you know? Like, you're realistically not getting that much stronger, whereas Caitlyn can get really strong.
I kind of
Actually,
stopped
for
fighting.
Darius, the 3 core items are those two and Gargoyles.
Yeah. I mean, Gargoyles is also good, but this is such a massive spike. Yeah, you can get stronger on Gargoyles, but this is huge though, right? Like, this is enormous. I think Gargoyles is a bit better than this, but not as big as Stride Breaker to Sterak's. I think Stride Sterak's, and then you're huge. I think Gargoyles, you're a bit huger, you know? Let's see. We have no ghosts, so we can't run them down. Yeah, it's just ghost usage. Like, I'm gonna actually stop the VOD here now. I think it's the same thing. We have no ghost for fight. Send me another Darius VOD where you land more Qs early, and you don't mis-execute like the rundown, you know, like mechanics-wise, because that's just holding you back. You ran him down at the right times, and then flubbed it, and then time your sons as well. Specifically Ghost. You can flash, right? It's fine, but you need Ghost for team fights. If you don't have Ghost for team fights, you're fucked. Like, it's just not possible. And then, like, for example, when Ghost is down, you go side lane and get really strong for the next time you have Ghost. That's closest. Oh boy, man. Okay. Any other VODs? Anyone at all? Because there's nothing in the chat. Anything. Okay, send it over.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay.
Live gaming.
No, you can focus on your game. Let me see. Oh, good timing. Okay. Oh man.